Before we take a few moments to discuss ball python bites and if they hurt, it must first be noted that ball pythons are insanely popular as a pet snake. This is due in large measure to the seemingly endless amount of morph possibilities, as well as their chilled disposition. While they can take a bit of a tone at times, they are rarely aggressive, and biting is most common with the babies who've yet to earn the trust of an owner. Now that we've covered the basics, let's discuss bites and if they hurt. It must first be noted that ball pythons are non venomous. Secondly, the pain from a bite is obviously subjective. So, to say that bites don't hurt would be a lie because I'm not you, you're not me, etc. However, if you have never been bitten by a snake, there's a respectable chance that some level of immediate panic will set in. This could make your experience seem a lot worse than it actually is. It's only natural. When it comes to bites, the most important things to understand are the various types of bites a ball python will engage in, the reasons involved, and the skin damage and bacterial threat that is present. Let's take a deep dive and address several key points of information. The teeth of a ball python are sharp and small. They are designed to latch on to their prey. They are as much grippers as they are teeth. If you are bitten by a ball python, never forcibly attempt to break the bite. You can break the snake's teeth while also causing additional damage to your skin, thus making it a bad situation all around. Broken teeth can lead to infection within the snake's mouth and potentially infection to your skin due to the hasty motion of pulling the snake away from your body. Now let's discuss the three most common types of bites. This is where the pain can come in. Some bites will pack a bit more punch than others. Understanding the types and why they occur can help you to understand just exactly what's going on. Not all snake bites are created equal. Snakes will take a nip at you far faster than you can react, from coiled to 6 inches in roughly 70 milliseconds. By comparison, the human eye blink takes 200 milliseconds. So we're talking happen before you know it type of stuff for sure. When it comes to ball pythons, the defensive bite is used to scare away a potential threat. If you are bitten in this manner, it will be a lightning fast nip and immediate release. It will be over before you know it. Defensive bites will feel like pinpricks and can cause the same amount of pain as an ant bite. In most cases, a defensive posture and defensive bite is due to a lack of trust. The next type of bite is the hungry bite. It is what you would assume. Ball pythons have poor vision, so smell is everything. If your snake mistakes you for a meal, you will suffer from a hungry bite. Unlike the quick nip of a defensive bite, the hungry bite can be painful. The ball python will drive its teeth deeper and attempt to wrap around your arm, hand, or whatever it bit, and begin to constrict. It's in your best interest to do what was mentioned earlier. Do not pull away. Be patient and keep your arm and hand very still. It won't be long before your snake realizes it has made a mistake. Once the snake has released, wash the bite location immediately with warm water, soap, and apply an antibacterial agent. In order to avoid this type of pain and injury in the future, make sure your snake knows when it's mealtime. Change its behavior so it doesn't associate your arm or hand with food. Some positive alterations can include washing your hands prior to handling to eliminate a food smell, feeding your snake using tongs, and feeding your snake from the opposite end of its enclosure. The final bite type that we'll discuss is the stressed bite or stressed bites. Every ball python has its own unique personality. Some are a bit more irritable than others, even quite after a bit of ownership time has passed. When stress takes hold, usually during the shedding process, unhappiness due to enclosure size, excessive handling, and the aforementioned hunger, etc., stress bites can occur. An underlying illness may also cause your ball python to lash out in this way. Similar to the defensive bite, a stress bite involves a quick nip, perhaps more than one, depending on the trigger. Before we close, it's worth repeating that ball pythons are non-venomous. They have very small teeth and are naturally non-aggressive snakes. While bites can happen, the ball python is a popular pet, and the ability to own one and feel comfortable around it is a strong selling point. As it relates to our topic, the hurt or pain from a bite, Another factor to consider is age. The skin damage and pain sensation done to a child or an elderly individual will likely be different from that of a healthy 30-year-old, for example. It's wise, though, not to become too hung up on the bites, the pain, the hurt, etc., and simply learn your snake's personality. It's all about trust and responsible care. If you can win those categories, you'll be just fine. And on that note, that will wrap things up for the video portion of this material. If you'd like to know more on this topic, please visit us at snakesforpets.com. There you will find an in-depth article on this subject matter. Give it a read and let us know what you think. If you're viewing this video offsite, please click the initial link in the description box that is available to you. Said link will take you to the article in question. If you have other questions or concerns about snake ownership, simply type your keywords in our search bar. If you can think it, we likely have an article detailing the information you desire. And until our paths cross again, we thank you so much for watching. We wish you a wonderful day. All the best to you and yours, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you.